Well, hello YouTube. I have no idea if I'm supposed to say that or not. I watch tons of videos. That's how a lot of people start them off. So I'm new to this. This is my second video in this new adventure. And today is January 27th. I will call it New Goldwing, New Gear, because a lot of my gear has started to arrive, and I figured I would go over some of it in a video just to put some footage out there. As I said, this is my second video. Today is January 27th. I purchased my brand new 2022 Goldwing, the standard version, bagger. I purchased that on January 17th. I picked it up on January 22nd. I didn't take a test ride. I didn't do any of that, as I said in my first video. But my first video, I wore a different shirt. I didn't look presentable. I just talked. I guess you can do that. I don't know. I'm new to all this. But anyway, it's been 10 days since I purchased this new Goldwing, and I thought I would go over some of the gear that started to arrive. I'm shooting this from the kitchen, of course, as I did my last video, because I don't have a studio or anything like that. I'm not that type of person. I don't have that type of money. I will eventually figure out a backdrop and stuff, and as time goes on. My son gave me some GoPro equipment, so I canceled my GoPro 12 equipment because my son had some GoPro equipment, and I figured, well, I'm just starting off. I got to learn all this GoPro stuff, and I've got to learn YouTube. I've got to learn all this. So you just have to just bear with me. Why I'm doing this, you need to look at the first video, and you'll see that I ain't doing this for YouTube fame or anything like that. I'm not trying to be anybody. I follow some people that I admire, but I'm not trying to be anybody. You're not going to see me produce tons of maintenance videos and all that stuff simply because the people that I follow already have the videos. So I will be eventually linking those things to you. But nonetheless, my son provided me with some GoPro equipment, and then I purchased a few other little things I thought I would need for it. I have no idea. And he had some tips for me. He said, "Dad, when you do vlogging, people need to see you." And I said, okay, I got that. He said, "Motovlogging requires a vehicle, because you can't just stand up in front of a camera and narrate or anything. You got to be seen." And okay, I get that. He said, "Stop saying And I was hesitant about even saying that in this video, simply because from this point on, every time I say you're going to notice. So if you're a drinker, I'm not supporting any of that, but if you're a drinker, take a shot every time I say I'm pretty sure you won't be able to walk by the time this video ends. Nonetheless, I'm learning the new GoPro equipment. I'm learning everything's small. I'm old. Everything is small displays, and it's just really hard for me to see stuff. I got to pull magnifying glass out to see numbers. I know. I know. We don't need to go down that road. So my riding gear came in today, some of my riding gear, and for those of you that haven't seen my last video, you know I came from a Busa. So from a Busa to a Goldwing is a big transition, but I'm after comfort now, okay? I'm no longer the pocket rocket, let's get it and go. I'm about, let's relax. Let me enjoy my life. So what I did is I looked online trying to find the best jackets, and I found this HWK jacket here. This is a touring jacket, the HWK touring jacket, and it looked nice. It had over 7,000 views, right at 7,000 views, and it was a 4.6 rating. And I said, well, certain people I follow hadn't reviewed this jacket, so I said, well, let me just get this. So I decided I was going to get this jacket because I've never had a jacket this long, because I come from the Habusa world. So, you know, we ride like this. Ugh. So, nonetheless, our jackets are tight and boom and all that stuff, so we can hug the curves. And so I thought, okay, get this jacket. I'm not reviewing a product. I'm just letting you know what I picked up. Got pockets galore. I got pockets everywhere. It's water resistant. So that's what I did. I got this jacket, 4.6 reviews on this certain site is where I get my stuff from. I'm a member. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to mention the company. I got to be careful. YouTube has certain rules, and I'm not familiar with all the rules yet. But I wanted this. I think it's pronounced Clem. There was a Clem jacket that I wanted, and I thought, wow, that is the jacket. As soon as I saw it, I said, that's a must-have. Then I saw the price tag, $1,400 for a riding jacket. Who exactly putting this jacket together? What exactly is this made of? Kevlar? Good looking jackets, don't get me wrong, and I'm not trying to bash your company. You charge what you want to charge. So the Impulse helmet been having issues with. I ordered a Sena Impulse modular helmet. It hasn't arrived yet. And I've been a member of this company. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say company names yet. I don't know all the rules on YouTube. But let's just say I'm a prime member of this club. I get deliveries every week. And I have been a prime member back when it was affordable, and now it's gotten a little out of hand. But nonetheless, I am having some difficulty with this helmet. I've waited for the helmet. It says it'll arrive on this date. It didn't arrive. It says it'll arrive. Then it sent me a little text, the delay. It's been a delay. Then I got another message saying it's been delayed for a couple more days. Then another message saying it'd been delayed for a couple more days. And then 2 days ago, it arrived. Wrong size, so I immediately sent it out yesterday to send it back. And all I wanted to do is change it for the correct size. I looked on the order. I ordered the right size, but they didn't send me the right size. So I happened to send it back. So I don't have that helmet. I have still, I'm using the bell qualifier right here. This is what I have for right now. No comm system built into it or anything like that. But I think I'm going to turn this into the vlogging, the Motovlog helmet. I ordered from Chin Mount, I ordered the part that goes on the front so I can attach the camera system that my son gave me. So that's what I'm going to do with that bell qualifier. I'm not sure, because the Impulse, the Sena Impulse helmet, that will be the most expensive helmet I have ever bought in my life. And I know for some of you, you think, yo, wow, usually I pay more than $200 for a helmet ever. So that's the most expensive helmet I have ever purchased in my life. And I hope it's worth it. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm going to use this bell qualifier as my vlogging setup and give it some time. Other things that I had gotten, I got the OEM center stand, because I have a bagger version. They do not, you have to specially order it if you wanted to come with that. Well, I purchased the Gold Wing, and it didn't have a center stand, so I'm going to put a center stand on it. Didn't come with any instructions, and I can't find any on YouTube. So I'm likely to produce a video on how to put a center stand on a Goldwing. Now, I'm not that guy. I know the guys that do all this maintenance videos and stuff, but I'm not that guy. I may have to do this just because I haven't seen one out there. I don't know if Cruiseman has a video on how to put a center stand on a 2018 plus Goldwing. Haven't got his videos yet. Right now, Cruiseman's platform is switching to a different thing, so I'm holding up at the moment, and then I will get the Cruiseman's videos. I'm going to do all my own work as much as I possibly can. Maybe except for that changing that air filter. If you look at changing the air filter on the Goldwing, that might be a nightmare, but I'm sure when I get the Cruiseman videos, that might be easier than I think. So I'm waiting on getting the Cruiseman's videos. Now YouTube, I'm having a little bit of an issue with YouTube at the moment because you can't do links. I can't do links because I'm a new member, and you have to get special credentials. You have to have you have to be a member for so long, and one thing after another. So I tried to link some of my first video. I tried to do some links. It wouldn't link. So when I say I link something in the description, if I see something that's already been done or somebody's did a video of it and I'm putting it on my bike or have it on my bike, I will just put in the description the link to their videos. There's no need for me to do videos. If you watch my first video, you'll know why I'm doing videos. And I'm not doing it for fame or anything like that. I'm doing it to document my life, basically. That is what I'm doing. I have some gloves. Gloves are pretty much unique to a person. So you buy whatever gloves you want to buy. I'm not promoting any products, but gloves are a you thing. It's what you feel comfortable with. It's what you like to ride with. This is going to come in very handy because I still haven't rolled the Goldwing. 7 miles from the dealership to my garage, and that is it. And I can't even give you my first ride video because I haven't produced it yet because I haven't rode the bike. The bike's still sitting in the garage. We've had rain after rain and cold weather here in Tennessee. I know, woe is me. Everybody's got their own little problems. I saw some videos just recently, people having snow, so I guess I can't really complain about that, but we just had a little bit of snow. It's not common in Tennessee, in my parts of Tennessee. Now up in the mountains, yes. I also got a battery tender, so I guess I'm going to need that because I can't sit the Goldwing in the garage forever and never having the batteries charged. But I did see a video, now not this particular brand I don't think, but I saw a video on how to attach the tethering system to your bike and let it come out the side little vent whenever you need to put that in. Robert White has a video. I will link it. I will link a video to Robert White's video of putting it in because that's where I got the idea from. And I think, okay, that'd be great. Problem is, if I put a link to the video, I can't tell you that YouTube will let you be able to click on that link in the description simply because I haven't been a member long enough, and of course this is my second video, so I got to jump through hoops. I sent them a picture of my driver's license and all that. They sent me a thing today saying that my credentials could not be verified or whatever that is, and that I could not resubmit until February 27th. I don't know what that's about. If my photo wasn't good enough for my driver's license, tell me it wasn't clear and I would take a better picture. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. So that's the YouTube video stuff that I'm dealing with at the moment. I think I pretty much covered most of the stuff. I have a lot of GoPro equipment coming in to support my son's camera that he gave me, which is great for him. I appreciate it. We'll see how this goes, but I'm going to follow his advice. Can't do a vlogging video or a motovlog without being on a motorcycle or in a car. You got to have a motor to do the vlog. So let's go see my Goldwing. And again, I haven't done anything. I haven't went anywhere. And I'll prove it to you now. All right, here we are. Let me start this up. Let me turn it on. Let me turn it to auxiliary so we can go over this stuff. Well, apparently, see, this is how little I know about this. I guess I have to turn it off and then just give it one click so I can show the gauges, because I just want to verify that since the last video, or my very first video, you can see that I still have just 60 miles on it since I parked it. I bought the bike with 53. Well, actually I bought it with like 46, and then they did whatever they did at the dealership, and then it wind up 53 when I left the dealership, and now it has 60 miles. 7 miles as I rode it. And these shows you that I still know nothing really. You can see that there's a display, and I got a flashing going on here. Okay, that's my kickstand is down. I'm not going to attempt to do any instrumentation explanations or anything like that at this moment, simply because I I don't know nothing except what I maybe read in a book, and it's going to take me a minute to get used to all this. Maybe the windshield will go up. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that works. All right, well, anyway, all of this, I don't know, that's how you change on the radio. Again, I'm not even going to attempt to try to understand this. You just bear with me and understand that I've only had this bike for 7 miles. So I haven't even officially did a review on riding it. I just took it straight from the dealership when we had a little break in the weather due to the cold here in Tennessee. I took it from the dealership, parked it straight into my garage. As you can see from the last video, if you watched the last video, or my very first video, I explained all that. I will learn this stuff and eventually be able to tell you how to change the display. I mean, I know it has navigation and all that on it. I don't remember how to do any of that. Info. Okay, you know, I'm not even going to attempt any of this. I'm just trip A, B, C, whatever all this stuff is. I am just rookie home. Here's home. Okay, there's some navigation. So, you know, there's the navigation screen. Hit that button. I saw on a video. Okay, and then home. Okay, well, anyway, vehicle settings. I guess there we go, vehicle settings. This is not going to be a tutorial on how to do this because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, home. I guess I am home. Oh well, let's just get off of this before I look really stupid. And I will learn more about this bike. But I had to get on the bike because remember, it's not a motovlog unless you're actually on a vehicle. So I'm trying to follow instructions. So this is all I'm going to say for right now. And I will see you on the next video, which will hopefully be good weather and a chance to ride this and give you my first impressions of really riding it instead of just stop and go and going around the block and going home. All right, till next time, thank you.